Hi, everybody. This is Alan Fine, and I'm here with Ken Wong, who is the MICE and Cruise General Manager for the Hong Kong Tourism Board. We had a lovely event at Sea Trade where we got to see the dragons come in, and we'll show you some of that. But more importantly, we're going to talk about cruises' return to Hong Kong, and this is Insider Travel Report. Ken, thanks for talking to us.
My pleasure, Alan.
So it took a lot of work, but and it was 3 years since you'd been to Sea Trade. Is that true?
Right.
So what did it take to turn the course and to get us back?
Actually, I think we are all very excited in Hong Kong to come back to the world map. And as you know, we just fully reopened, but we have already got very encouraging results. We are receiving ships, and we will get more deployment from different cruise lines. So I think we have actually come back even stronger, I think.
Well, so you worked with the cruise lines, and you planned and facilitated.
Yes, exactly. So far, we have already confirmed bookings from over 16 cruise lines. So totally for this year, 2023, we look forward to receiving 160 calls altogether. So to us, it's quite an encouraging result. So hopefully we'll be receiving even more ship calls and welcoming more cruise passengers from different parts of the world.
Right. So for our travel advisors who are in North America, how's the airlift now?
I think so far we are ramping up in a very effective manner, I would say. So by year end, we would expect the capacity will come back to 70 to 75% versus pre-pandemic situation.
But you've also improved your airport.
Oh yeah,
you're ready for this to come in.
Yeah, actually, very. First of all, I think our operation has already come back in a very smooth manner. And then secondly, we are now undergoing a very exciting expansion project. It's called a 3 one-way system. So also, I think by the time when the whole project has completed by 2030, I think the whole capacity will be increased by 40%. So I think that will be able to cope with the increasing demand of the cruise travel.
So it was originally 2 runways, now it's going to be 3?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Great. All right, so one of the things you were talking about was the Greater Bay Area, and I know what that means for Hong Kong. You have, I think it was 85 million people coming in from the area, but what I'm interested in is how the American Travel Advisor can put pre- and post-cruises to stop in the Greater Bay Area. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, definitely. I think on the one hand, even for the transit course, there will be some exciting shore excursion ideas in terms of extending the shore excursion destination to Greater Bay Area beyond Hong Kong. And also secondly, Alan, as you mentioned, for all those turnaround calls for pre and post, they can also try to extend their stay beyond Hong Kong to the Greater Bay Area.
And then remind the travel advisors, Greater Bay is who?
Greater Bay actually usually is, we are talking about the southern part of mainland China, and that covers altogether 11 cities, Hong Kong, Macau, and of course another 9 cities in the Guangdong province. So as you mentioned, that represents exactly 86 million people of kind of population.
Yeah, okay. So you have a new campaign. It's Hello Hong Kong. Tell us about that.
Right. Hello Hong Kong actually is about telling the people we are back, and we are ready to receive all our visitors from all over the world. And within this campaign, it's about give away 500,000 free tickets to all the potential travelers all over the world. We have already started with some of the short haul markets, and then for long haul market, I think we'll kickstart the promotion sometime in May. And other than that, for every single incoming visitors, we have already prepared a lot of exciting Hong Kong goodies. So that include some cash voucher for people to go to different retail outlets and also dining outlets to enjoy some of the wonderful experience Hong Kong can offer.
So extra perks the travel advisor can pass along? Extra perks, extra value they can pass along to their guests.
Definitely, yeah.
Now, let's talk about new developments, events, and activities, starting with the museum, the Hong Kong Museum.
Oh, yeah. Actually, there's so many happenings and mega events going on. But if you want me to highlight the most important thing, I would say is the West Kowloon Cultural District. That represents something very exciting, which is, I think, is one of the most exciting cultural projects in the world. We have just launched 2 major attractions. To me, it's kind of a must-see for our travelers. One is the Hong Kong Palace Museum. So as you can tell from the name, it's about, those priceless treasures from pieces from the Palace Museum in Beijing.
And not in a warehouse, in a palace.
Yes. Another museum I want to highlight here is called M+. So the style is very different. It's about contemporary art, visual art, design and architecture, as well as some moving image and interactive digital, media kind of exhibits.
And for the multi-gens coming, there's the Ocean Park.
Oh yes, I think Ocean Park, another new attraction actually is the all-season water world. So of course summer is the peak season, but when you want to come over to Hong Kong in winter, because we got a lot of indoor rides as well.
But also, if someone wants to come and see nature, you have the back garden.
Yeah, the back garden is called Sai Kung. I would say it's kind of hidden treasure for most of the travelers, or particularly the long-haul travelers. Actually, it's about hiking trail, water sports, scenic paths, and most importantly, we also have a UNESCO Hong Kong Geopark. So, yeah.
Now, there are a number of North American travelers who count off each time they go to a different Disneyland. Let's talk about the one you have.
Oh, the Hong Kong Disneyland, I think that would be something very exciting, because they have just finished the castle project, which means we have a taller and more elaborate castle. And in front of castle daily, they will have the multimedia show. It's called Momentous. So it's a very nice fusion of special lighting show on the facade, as music and also a water curtain together with pyrotechnic.
What do travel advisors need to know when they send a client to Hong Kong? Any protocols they need to follow?
I think basically we are fully reopened, so no more masks and no restriction. And the only little requirement would be, the travelers can do a RAT test before the departure, and then just take a photo and keep it as a record. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Now, if they want more information, what's the website we should give them?
I think 2 things. If you want to have some B2B information, so you can go to partnernet.hktb.com. So if you want to understand a bit more the consumer experience, what's going on in terms of mega events, of course you can go to our consumer site. It's called discoverhongkong.com.
So we go out to more than 112,000 travel advisors every day, holidays included. So what's your message to them?
My message to you is Hong Kong has come back even stronger and more attractive. And I look forward to seeing you all to come to Hong Kong, and I'll welcome you in person.
Well, I wish you luck, and I hope you have a good sea trade.
Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.